While most people plan outings, seek out social events, and feel the need to be constantly on the go, you prefer to stay at home. It's not laziness or antisocial behavior. It's a conscious choice that makes you feel more comfortable, more like yourself. And psychology says that this preference reveals much more about your personality and mind than you might imagine. Here's what it really means when you love being at home. 1. High emotional self-sufficiency. People who love being at home tend to have a well-developed emotional self-sufficiency. They don't need constant external stimulation to feel good. Your happiness does not depend on where you are or who you are with, but on your inner capacity to create peace and satisfaction. Psychologists call this emotional regulation, autonomous. While others seek to fill internal voids with external experiences, you have already built a source of well-being within your own space. This psychological strength is rarer than it seems. 2. Deep introversion, not shyness. There is a crucial difference between being shy and being introverted. Shyness is social fear. Introversion is an energy preference. If you love being at home, you're probably a genuine introvert. Your energy recharges in solitude and is depleted in prolonged social interaction. It's not that you can't socialize, it's just that your mental battery works differently. External environments drain your energy, while your home restores it. This is not a weakness. It is a different neurological design that requires respect, not correction. 3. Need for control over your environment. Your home is your safe territory, where you control every variable: temperature, light, noise, interruptions. For people with high sensory sensitivity or a need for predictability, this control is essential for mental well-being. Psychologists identify this as a preference for predictable environments. The outside world is full of uncontrollable stimuli that can be exhausting or overwhelming. At home, you design your experience exactly as you need it, without compromises or forced adaptations. 4. Depth over social breadth. People who prefer to stay at home generally value deep relationships over broad social networks. You don't need to know 100 people. You prefer genuine connections with a few. This pattern reflects what psychologists call relational quality orientation. Your home becomes the space where you cultivate these meaningful connections, where conversations can be authentic without the performative pressure of public spaces. You're not antisocial, you're selectively social. 5. Rich and complex inner world. If you enjoy being at home, you probably have an extremely active mental life. Your inner world is so stimulating that you don't need constant external entertainment. You think about them, you create them, you reflect on them, you imagine them. Psychologists call this high introspective activity, while others need external distraction to avoid boredom. You find infinite possibilities within your own mind. Your home is simply the physical container for this rich interior. 6. Rejection of the hustle and bustle culture. Modern society glorifies being busy, being on the go, being always available. But people who love being at home often reject this narrative. They understand that genuine rest is not unproductive, but a fundamental human need. This awareness reflects psychological maturity. Knowing that your value is not measured by how many places you visit or how many people you meet, but by your inner well-being and personal satisfaction. The ultimate truth is, I love being at home. It doesn't make you boring, lazy, or antisocial. It makes you aware of your real needs. While others flee from solitude because they fear what they will find there, you embrace it because you know that your own company is valuable. Your home is not a prison. It is your sanctuary. And in a world that constantly demands your attention, energy, and presence. Protecting that space is an act of profound emotional intelligence. If you identify with this and want to understand more about your personality, subscribe now, because here we celebrate differences and explain them with psychology that validates who you really are. forks.